Hey guys, thanks so much for stopping by. So I will be doing a book review, and this is Beat of the Heart. Just so you know, this is not the first time that I tried to do this, and I don't know, my video got lost. So anyway, a little bit of background there. So I will be providing you information from Goodreads.com, and then I'm going to give you my take on it. So this is rated 4.19 or 4.19 out of 5 stars at Goodreads. And this is the second book from the Runaway Train series. And it says, after years of bad relationships and a cheating ex-fiance, 28-year-old Mia Cartinelli prefers healing her parents' hearts on the cardiac care floor rather than risking I'm dyslexic, having her heart broken again. But that all comes to a screeching halt when caring for the head roadie for Runaway Train puts her into the orbit of drummer and Latin lover AJ Resendez. After a scorching weekend of steamy passion, Mia's intention of getting out with her heart unscathed is challenged by the stud with a wicked sense of humor, especially when he wants to continue seeing her. But when the harsh reality of AJ's horde of female admirers sends her insecurities into overdrive, Mia bails, leaving him handcuffed to his bathroom shower. AJ never imagined that after 2 weeks of the best sex and female companionship he's ever experienced, he would need he would need to be rescued by his bandmates from his shower prison. Although he tries to forget the sensual brunette whose curves made his mouth water, AJ can't get her out of his mind or his heart. Months later, when he finally seeks Mia for answers as to why she left, nothing could prepare him for their life-altering reunion. Can AJ prove to Mia that regardless of the women after his body, his heart belongs only to her? So this was first released back in October 16, 2013. Genres belong to would be romance, new adult, music, contemporary romance, and I would also probably pick contemporary. I would say adult as well. Like, I always feel like adult is you know, a little older than 18 or 18 and above. And yeah, I don't know. I think new adults and adult genres are kind of, I don't know. I don't know. To me, the age gap is probably like around, something on my board fell. To me, the age, I guess, is kind of, I don't know, mid-20s. You know, I think that would be new adult / adult to me. Anyway, so this is the second book. Like I said, I was really shocked with this book because it's so different from the first book. The different personalities. AJ was definitely my favorite out of everybody in the band. I loved his personality. He was just, I don't know, he was funny. He was just adorable. For whatever reason, this book really pushed the Latin lover kind of like words all of the time, which is a little strange to me. Like, I don't know. So that part kind of really annoyed me a little bit, just because it was repeated so many times. So I don't know what that is about. I don't understand what that was about. There's a lot of, I'm just gonna say, if you read the first book, this book is a shocker, because this book is like porn in a book. It's a lot of sex, like a lot of sex. I feel like if you're missing a lot more intimate details, sexual content from the first book, this book is like, this book is actually covering that book as well as this book. Like, it's a lot of sex. So I was really shocked with that, just because the theme of the first book really, oh, this is annoying. The theme of the first book was really, not really even half the sex of this book does. So I was a little shocked with that part. I gotta say I'm surprised, because there was a lot more sex to me than actual, I don't know, I just feel like there's just a lot of sex in this book, and I kind of wish there's a little bit less if they want to, but a lot more substance, I guess. I mean, I'm not saying that the sexual content or the romance part or the very graphic romance sexual content was horrible. It wasn't at all. It was good. It was written really eloquently. I just kind of wish there was a lot more meat into it aside from the sexual content. I know I've been saying sex and sexual content so many times. It's just, it feels like the many times I'm saying it is because how many times it's being brought up in a book. So it just feels like sex, teeny tiny break, sex, teeny tiny break, more sex. And so anyway, yeah, it was still enjoyable to read. Still very enjoyable to read. I just kind of wish there was more non-sexual content, would be my preference. Okay, this was a really good read. I enjoyed it. I was slightly disappointed just because, and that is on to me though, because AJ was my favorite of the guys. So to me, it really was, I guess I put him in a pedestal essentially. I wanted his story to be the best. But just slightly disappointed. So out of 10 stars, I would probably give this an 8 out of 10 stars. I give this a 2 thumbs up. I still do recommend you pick it up, and anybody who's interested in this type of book, it's definitely a good read. It makes you smile, or it made me smile, made me laugh. It was just heartwarming essentially too. Even though, you know, the Latin lover and the just a lot of, I'm going to say it again, sexual content was just so much. It was still really heartwarming. And there's a lot of family in there, which I really do like, because, you know, I grew up in that kind of setting. So I can relate to that, definitely. If you guys have any suggestions in other books that I probably haven't really made a review, or I don't own yet, and you believe I might enjoy because of this book, let me know down below. I love hearing from you guys. If you want to chit chat about this book, I love that as well. Thanks so much for watching my video. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and the bell so you are notified every single time I do upload a new video. I do also have 2 other channels. Please do check that out as well. Subscribe and watch my videos there as well. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, please leave them down below. I love hearing from you guys all the time.